I am the best. You know, like manifestations. You know how people were like, you know, if you sing it, it comes true. So it's
True.
like,
Yeah. Oh my God. We can do a new tongue twister that's recently gone viral. Are you ready?
What?
Repeat after me.
Okay.
It's like a movie.
It's like a movie.
Excellent. It's called the Harry Stillet. Yeah,
All
or
right.
they call it the Don't Worry Darling warm up.
Oh, okay, shit.
It might fuck up your whatever film you're promoting, but it works. So
Is it followed by a spit?
You're listening to The Laughing Skulls.
Just sit back and relax.
the other vocal.
Maybe that was Harry Styles trying to give Chris Pine, like, you know,
like a hand sanitizer.
No, like he's trying to shoo away the bad spirits. You know, go tussa, you know,
yes. Like in the Pirates of the Caribbean when he gets the black spot and they spit on the floor. Like,
yeah, it's a massive Wog thing. It's a massive Greek thing. Remember how they spit?
Oh my God, you're so right.
Yeah, tussa. Yeah. I also wanted to say that on Wednesday, Sam went and sent me a message. Sam, our friend of the pod from our...
Who was our guest previously.
Yes, on episode 19, he sent me a message that said, saw this and immediately thought of you. It's a Shrek rave in Sydney.
Is it in Sydney? Because, okay, I have been literally targeted on TikTok being sent footage of these raves and they look phenomenal and I was going to message you either this evening or whenever because I found one today and I was like, what the hell? We need to go.
Well, the thing is that then I replied back to him and I said, the fact that you thought of me makes me want to change my image.
Well, I thought of you too, bro. So
I didn't know that this was me. Like, this is always me.
You did admit on air that you literally want to have a Shrek wedding.
Yeah, but I feel like that there's between a joke and like I haven't watched Shrek in years.
Well, you need to fix that problem.
I think I should watch Happily Ever After for like research purposes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, like wedding research purposes.
Tings, stuff and things.
I get you.
If you guys haven't noticed and you've clicked on us and you think, where the fuck have these bitches been? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 21 of The Laughing Skulls.
Can you insert like the 21?
21? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, in post.
Esther, do it right now.
21.
I also love how I never edit out my own like edits. I just go, Esther, edit the applause.
You know what? I like it. Keep it real. And
I'm like, wow,
raw, you know?
raw dog in the podcast.
Raw, yeah. That's what we do. We're all about that hashtag raw dog of the day. Life. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode
21
of my name is Esther.
My name is Adrienne, or as I like to call myself when I play games, Sladrienne.
And we are your friends in your earphones, but also known as the biggest dickheads to ever enter the podcast game.
100%.
And I know that you've missed us, but the thing is, we've missed you too, and we've never stopped posting, especially on our TikTok. So if you want to give us a follow, but also
I'm just going to chime in and just tell people the reason why we were gone. Low key, but sort of high key. We were literally just doing the whole, when a guy doesn't text you and he's playing hardball, we were literally just blue balling you guys.
Yeah.
And we really wanted you to miss us, and we were being a bit toxic.
Gaslighting.
Made you sort of, gaslighting, sort of ghosting you, elastic band theorying you. So you come springing back as soon as this episode.
You go, wow, and you get a little notification on your phone to say, wow, they've posted a new episode. You go, wow, I thought it was a phase. Sorry, it wasn't. And it's also because we were really gearing up and we were like rocky boxing music to the fact that today is the start, as we are recording, which is the 9th of September, at the start of Mercury Retrograde.
That is correct, my friend.
It's something that 80 warned me about.
I warned you, and I tell you, it's already started off literally as of midnight last night on a fucking bang. Basically, for anyone that doesn't know about it, I love using it as an excuse for when things go wrong. But when things really start hitting the fan, I do think like, damn, this might actually be real. So basically, Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion where it looks like Mercury is changing course and moving backwards. And it looks like this for like 2 to 3 weeks at a time. And it does it 3 times a year. So the cycle we're in right now will finish on the 1st of October. So day one, little mishap, little Miss Queen Elizabeth,
Lilibet, old
the
mate.
Rainbow Bridge.
She's with Prince Philip.
She is with Prince Philippe, and Diana probably not looking forward to much.
She goes, oh, fuck these people. Both of them here now.
Literally. But yeah, so we literally just woke up to a bang.
Yeah, well, it's also that I made a joke in our group chat and no one replied to it. It was,
oh my God, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 80, Sam, Laura and I all have a group chat named Thoughts and Prayers. And I posted a picture of Prince Charles, also now known as King Charles, with his very, very swollen fingers. And I said, King Charles will struggle holding the Commonwealth together with them fingers. Holy shit. Maybe he might want to be the tampon of Australia, though. Oh, fuck.
Just maybe.
How embarrassed would you be if that phone call came out and it was you and whoever you were having an affair with?
Oh my God, dude. I don't even know. Like,
can you imagine William and Harry, though?
It makes me sick.
Yeah. And then everyone keeps on talking about how like maybe the long game of being a side chick will, it'll pay off because you'll become queen. And they're talking about Camilla, but also Camilla. Fuck, man. I've never seen such a downgrade in my life.
Oh my God. It's probably it's the go-to example for like downgrade.
It really is. And you know what? And then people were talking about the coins and about how whether we have to upsize our coins or not to fit King Charles's ears.
Oh my God, I have not seen anything about that yet. Oh,
they were like,
wow,
do they have to make the image smaller or do they have to keep the image the same but upsize our coins?
Interesting. Interesting.
Fuck.
Well, based on this whole, going backwards, it can be a metamorphic time as well.
Ooh.
So even though a lot of chaos comes along, and it is a fact that people take annual leave, they don't leave their house, they try to work from home. People who are really obsessive about bad things happening to them. Like, I've read stories of people losing their houses, getting divorced, like all in the space of these time periods. It's really crazy. But has anything bad happened to you directly yet, Esther? I mean, it's only been 15 hours into the day or something. So,
well, on the flip side, it's actually been a really good thing. It's scary, it's new, but it's good. So to our friends who are listening here on the pod, for the last 4 weeks, I voluntarily checked myself into a mental health hospital. And that was from the advice of my partner and my doctor. And today is the last day of my hospital stay. So that's why we've
Cheers all
taken a bit of a
round.
break. And I know that for the longest time, you know, we have joked about mental health and being depressed. But the thing is that as funny as you can be, much like, for an example, like Robin Williams, you're depressed. And it's hard, especially when environmentally everything is going fantastically. I don't know if my grammar was correct just now, but you can battle your own demons in your head, and it's not good. So I wanted to get help, and the way that I was going was not good, and it wasn't serving me. So I thought that I would go and I would take a break out of my life, a very well-needed break. And this is something that I have been juggling about for years and years and years and years and years. So now it's been good. But we're back. We're better than ever. AD and I have never stopped joking about because we're bitches.
We have not.
And fuck. And I kind of saw, obviously, the way that I was in the hospital was, yeah, this is great. I'm here for my mental health. But also I kind of saw it as a content house, and I go, wow. So
A content
can you imagine me and the others? Because we're all in our pajamas all day, Ugg boots all day, you know, like, and so when we were there, so again, going back to our thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers group chat, I would keep everyone in the know about what was going on. So we would
My fave was like every few hours, every meal, you rating your meals.
Yeah. So we had breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper. Bitch was never hungry. I'm telling you that.
What?
Yeah.
Because the food wasn't as good, or you just weren't hungry in general. Like that's.
Oh, no, as in I was never hungry because there was always food.
Oh, I thought you meant you literally were never hungry, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Nah, bro, it was actually fucking premium shit. I did have a few, you know.
you're gonna post your top meals, and you can actually, you know what? I reckon you should do like a post scaling it from like the peak to the worst.
Oh, I would fucking love to. And then there was like a time when I had like a girl gang. So they were my fucking pensioners, and they were so cute. So we had Patricia, and keep in mind these are like all like post 60-year-olds, right? So we had,
You can tell straight up with the name Patricia.
fucking what a legend. She was phone and computer illiterate, so she had no fucking idea. And so I introduced her to a couple filters, and she goes, "What is this?" And
oh my God.
And then we had Tracy. Tracy had no fucking idea what was going on, because you know, every now and again we'd all have a Valium, and it was great together. It's like us all doing like shrooms or like MDMA, and it's like, let's get fucking Valium, cuz.
Valley Yum.
Oh, and there was one time there was this girl crying, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, fuck, man, this chick is still fucking crying. Also, I kind of had a little bit no sympathy for her because she was boasting about posting that she was going to come into the clinic on Facebook and seeing how many likes and how many DMs she got out of like a sympathy post.
No.
And I was like, oh, fuck, bro.
That's a bit of a red flag.
And she kept on complaining about her husband. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Why can't you just text your mate? Anyways,
What the hell?
the nurse comes in and he goes, hi, do you want a Valium? And I was like, fucking give him the fucking Valium. I want to go to bed too. It was 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm sorry.
Was it that bad? Like the crying was that loud?
Like, fuck. It was like, if I was going to get tea, I at least want to be able to hear what the tea was.
Yeah.
And then finally, my favorite was Nonna Mary. Mary was a sicko. She was really soft-spoken and stuff like that. But then as we got to know each other, she became a lot more vocal. There was a girl because we had group therapy every day. And then
Yeah.
she goes, do you like blank person? And I was like, no, I don't, because like this.
Well, about people around you.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's savage.
Yeah. And then I go, oh, no, I don't. She kind of scares me a little bit.
In front of them.
Oh, no, not in front of them.
Oh,
Like,
I
we
thought
were in
you
the-
were like in a circle, and I was like, do they want
no,
people to kill each other? I was like, Jesus Christ.
And then she goes, and then Mary was like, you know, it's great. I can just turn my head because I'm deaf in one ear and I don't have to hear her.
Oh,
I tell you, when I had to go to the bathroom right afterwards because I almost spat my tea out because she was just like, it was so out of pocket. If you imagine this small, petite nonna telling you that like, fuck this bitch, I can just turn my head to the side and I don't have to hear this girl complaining.
don't you? That's like a superpower.
It is. And I was like,
honest.
wow. Because then she would also go and say things like, yeah, she got married at 17 and she goes, I only married him. He looked like Elvis. She watched the Elvis movie twice. She had a hunker chunker burning love for Elvis. She frothed over Melbourne. You best believe that something will happen. You say something about Elvis, her little fucking eyes popped out.
Whoa.
I was like, all right, Mary, okay.
Fucking up, Mary.
I know, right? It was wild.
I believe my favorite, actually, like I'm really thinking about this. My peak entertainment from you was when you were talking about music therapy. I really wish I was there. Like if I could have just checked myself in for that, 100% I would have done it.
So there was like leather group and art therapy, music therapy, you know, all that kind of stuff. I love music. Music is great. And I go, all right, fucking music therapy, sick one. And so I went because I was like, oh, you know, I'll try it. I'll, you know, see what happens. 80.
Esther.
It was my two golden girls, Tracy and Mary, and then there was a veteran. And it was really awkward. It was a laptop set up with the fucking Bluetooth speaker. And we all had to choose a song that...
Was it on Spotify?
I don't know. I think it was on YouTube. Because I remember...
wow, all right.
Because I think I heard ads as they were trying to do it.
Oh, cute.
No, it's not cute. Fucking...
It's infuriating.
Like, just claim it on tax for the fucking Spotify premium later. Like, like it's $10. Fuck.
Oh my God. Yep.
And so we went and, you know, we sat down and they go, okay, we want you to tell us a song that really means a lot to you. So Mary wanted Elvis, but couldn't remember one of the Elvis songs because I think that she, you know, had medication and it messed with her mental clarity. And so the teacher, the therapist, gave her Roy Orbison. And I was like, that is so far, like, away from Elvis, but okay. And so we had to listen to it into the entirety. So in full, we had to listen to it sitting there in our chairs in quiet, like in silence.
How long is that? That's long.
It's like 4 minutes, you know.
That's like pretty long for a therapy, like to sit with everyone and just in silence.
Well, there was only 4 people inclusive of myself.
It's actually, like, that might be more awkward.
Yeah. And so we had another one that had, I keep on fucking this guy's name up, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. And it was Sherry Bomb.
Whoa, was that Frankie Valli on the podcast? That was lovely.
Back from the fucking dead, cuz. Wait, is he dead?
Frankie, let me look this up. What? Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and Sherry. Yeah, Sherry. Okay.
Wait, is he dead?
Is he dead? I think he is dead.
Okay.
With Squarespace, it was easier to showcase our furniture.
This is not sponsored by Squarespace, by the way. Because clearly we don't have YouTube Premium. Yeah. So
I'm sorry about that. It didn't come through.
We can't.
Earphones. I thought it was gonna.
We can't afford $20 a month. Sorry, YouTube.
No. Yeah. Yeah. That was my bad. But I think he is dead.
Okay, cool. Well, cool.
He is in the valley now.
The Valley of Eden. And then the veteran had a heavy metal song. I don't know what it was, but I love in the reflection afterwards, everyone goes, "What do you guys think of the song?" And the old women were like, "I don't like it. It was I could not understand what they were saying, and it was just really hard." And then I was like, man, it was fucking sick. And then they go, "Esther, what do you want to play?" I was on the spot. I had no idea what the fuck was going to happen. And so I chose Frank Ocean's Nikes.
Yeah.
And so we played that in full. I've never been so happy to go and play Frank Ocean in my life. And they go, "Oh, okay, why do you like this song so much?" And I didn't want to say, I got really,
because it's a banger.
I got really drunk at a party once, and all my mates were like, "Hell yeah!" And we were all singing, "There's been one Nikes,"
Yeah. Yeah, you need. Did you feel like you had to give them more substance in your answer?
And I said, it reminded me of when I was at a party with my friends, and this song just came out, and we put it on the radio, and we go, "Oh my God!" And it was just a really happy moment. The amount of shit that I had to go and pull out of my ass
instead of you throwing up in a toilet afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
that's sort of, I get you.
Throwing up in the toilet, throwing up on the floor.
Maybe you did.
Throwing up in, I'll never forget when on your 21st when I threw up on my glasses, but then someone else said that it was her glasses, and then I'm like, that was the end of our friendship. Sozzies.
This friendship is over before it's even begun.
And then we all got fucking percussion instruments, and there was there was a projector, and
what range of instruments did you have to select from?
It was a
maracas.
It was a maracas. It was an egg thing. It was the little drummy thingies.
Was there a recorder?
No recorder, but what the not a triangle, but do you know like the one that's in the shape of a moon and it's got little symbols? It's like a little shaky thingy.
Really? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the name is though.
What the fuck is it called, eh?
If it was percussion, I would definitely fuck it up with a triangle, but they clearly didn't have one.
I would definitely fuck it up with a fucking triangle, bro.
They would be so blown away at how naturally gifted I would be. And then Andre Rieu.
A tambourine.
Oh my fuck. A tambourine. Jesus, bro.
The fat man.
Do we need to both check back into this place?
Can you imagine you and I in the fucking clinic? And then they go, "Are you guys all right?" They probably think that we're fucking psychos.
Reason for entry or re-entry. We could not remember the name of a tambourine. And honestly, that is just, if that is alarm bells, I don't know what is.
And they call it hypomania.
Oh man, big time. But I tell you, if I whipped out some triangleness, Andre Rieu would headhunt me and take me all over the world, and my life would change.
Andre Rieu, I can't stand that motherfucker.
He's so pompous and like prissy, and
even his fucking hair and shit. No.
When I used to work in the music section at JB, and you best believe every fucking hour someone would come in asking for one of his 75 DVD concerts, and he had his own. All of the classical section was basically just him, and I was like, this
honestly,
absolute
respect on the monopoly of the market, though.
Literally, like no other composer takes up as much room as Andre Rieu.
But honestly, though, there is also nothing more like the monopoly between, and I would probably say the rivalry between Andre Rieu and Michael Bublé. Over.
You reckon there's a
maybe because who else out of the two men have a fan base which is like 45 and over that absolutely cream themselves the moment that they come on the television?
That's so true, and it's like always the same stuff.
Oh my God. I needed to tell you as well. I saw that. Okay, so in Australia, there is a Christmas special called Carols in the Domain. And it is hosted by Channel 7. I saw that they're going to be also broadcasting it worldwide as like a pay-per-view thing.
Oh, that okay.
And I was like, is it really that big? Because I fucking hate it. And they go, and we've got a fucking special guest this year. Every year, fucking Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh my
Fuck yeah,
God.
cuz. Fuck yeah.
It is not worthy of being a global.
It's not. I'm like, no,
event.
Koshi, sit the fuck down. Okay, so for all of our international listeners, look up who the fuck. What's his guy? What David?
Koshi.
David Kosh.
David Koshi, but it's like Kochie. He interviewed me on TV.
Did he?
Remember once?
The fucking Turtle Man did.
Because I touched Chris Martin's jacket when they filmed their video, and then I talked to him the next morning at 7 a.m.
Did he go?
I have the video.
Hi, Adie.
Oh
How
my
are
God.
you? Adrian.
He speaks.
And then he wants to talk to you about fucking
Adrian.
finance.
Yes.
fucking
Which apparently he is
boring
good
bastard.
at. So I don't know why he didn't stick to that, but
Oh no, I think he is now. I think he
I'll
left
rip
Sunrise.
this video. I'll rip this video off my hard drive and I'll upload
Yeah,
it.
rip it
'Cause,
out of you.
Yeah. I completely forget that happened.
Well, it's a memory that I would fucking black out too.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that was. Sorry.
Wow. You know what? If you could pick a song though, no restraints in that therapy session.
I really had to restrain it really hard because I had an audience and I was like,
Let's just say though the audience was your like exactly your demographic. It would be appreciated. Like you had no judgments. What would you have picked?
I think at the moment, like the only thing that comes to my mind is Short King's Anthem by TMG.
TMG. That is a banger.
Because I don't think I've ever felt so much like a short king in my life. Either that or like maybe something Gambino, maybe something like
Bonfire or something.
Maybe like You See Me or something, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I get it.
But there's only so much like swearing that I could have in music therapy.
Yeah.
And then art therapy was also not the greatest because it was like, you do something and you're like, fuck, I don't fucking know. And they go, how would that make you feel? And I'm like, the amount of shit that I had to pull out of my asshole. But that's not the reason why I was there. The reason why I was also there to entertain the lads was I had premium food. So so first up, I'd also like to say that I linked you guys. One of the things that was in my head the majority of the time when I was in group, and sometimes when people would like just keep on going on and on and on, it was Dr. Phil saying,
"Shut the hell up, bitch."
Oh my God.
"Shut the hell up, bitch." And so there was also so morning tea. It was date scones, right?
Yeah, delish.
So I wrote to you guys, okay, so are they CEA approved? Country Esters Association.
Oh my God.
So in Australia, we've got a thing called the Country Women's Association, who at the Easter show every year,
they do the best scones?
The best scones, and they fully fucking like get the diameter and the softness and shit like that. If you want to listen to more about it, it's on our episode called On a Stick. Anyways.
Yes.
So I had it with butter and jam. To be honest with you, it was a letdown because the letdown was there was no cream.
What? Okay.
What can you do?
You can't. You cannot. You can't. A scone is a dessert you must fully commit to.
Jam.
And
cream.
that comes with the cream.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like that's just a fucking prerequisite. So they were soft.
Go fucking back to culinary school.
Right? Ripperonis.
Jesus.
They were warm and soft, 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like they were good, but Could have been better.
Forgettable. Yeah.
Forgettable. Okay, and so one of the other ones was we had a schnitty night. So it was a schnitzel.
That's something to get excited for.
So it was a veal schnitzel with chips, gravy, corn, and other vegetables with a Greek salad and a coconut and mango sago pudding. That it made me miss pub food so much that I just wanted to leave because we can't drink obviously while we're there. And so I'm like, mate, this would have been really good with like a nice cider and, you know, schnitzel. And we also had a palmy every now and again, and that was fucking great. I gave that an 8.5 out of 10.
All right, that's a much better score.
Right?
That's what we're talking.
We also had, and like keep in mind when we had it, it was quite a few choices that we had. So it wasn't just one. There was always a vegetarian, 3 salads and stuff like that. So one of the ones that really took the fucking cake was a prawn pad thai.
Okay, that's traditionally right though, because isn't pad thai really supposed to be a prawn-based thing?
Yeah, I believe so. And so I said I also love that they use the cashews in the pad thai and the cabbage salad.
Hey, you know what?
I know.
Cashews?
They
Fuck
slap.
things up in the best way.
They fuck it up. They slap.
They do slap. And you know, at least when you open a pad thai and they've got the crushed peanuts, there's a pretty fucking high chance it's going to be great.
Right?
If it's missing, then I'm like, oh, what's this?
And they also had a vegetable and bean enchilada. And honestly, I didn't have high hopes for it, but it exceeded my expectations and there was nothing mushy about it and it was really nice and warm. And the dessert was a sticky date pudding with custard. I gave
custard, that's different.
Yeah, they always had a custard and I gave that a 9 out of 10. Speaking about
shit.
Yeah, it was a fucking high rating, but I did want to say one thing. The other day, you and I, we met up because we needed to have a catch up and a bitch session, right? And we went to Guzman y Gomez.
Yeah, we did.
For a burrito. And the actual audacity, and I felt like we were really targeted because we also went there in the drive-thru, but then also in the Gloria Jeans. And in both times, we were then put in the waiting bay. We didn't have a complicated fucking order either.
That was, if I count to a 3, 2, 1 and we say it, will you know what okay,
yes.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Embarrassing.
Fuck.
Oh, that's awkward. Anyway, it was not good. I had so much confidence in you for that.
I'm so sorry.
You let me down.
But you and I, the word of the day was whack.
So
really, did you let me down or did I let you down?
We both let each other down, but it's actually mostly my fault.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, it was okay.
Are
ready?
we that out of sync? Fuck.
Okay, we're gonna keep it. We're
we're gonna keep it in.
Because we're real. Hashtag real.
Hashtag
people.
fucking be real.
Be real. Okay. It was 3, 2, 1.
Whack. That's it. Fuck yeah, bro. I love that for us.
It is fucking embarrassing being sent to the waiting bay, especially when you've ordered one of the most common items on the menu that should take a half a second to prepare.
With no edits to the food.
No, like literally none.
Wasn't a meal. It was just 2 burritos with churros.
Yeah.
1 serving of fucking churros.
They should basically be anticipating that and have it ready to go. And then, so that happened. And then we go to Gloria Jean's and again, like pretty straightforward orders and sent immediately to the waiting bay.
Yeah, we only got 2 hot coffees, like just 2 hot coffees. We didn't get a coconut and mango bread. We didn't get a weird croissant that needed to get heated up. Nothing.
No, we didn't ask for a toasted wrap, like nothing. That required extra time. And it's just, there's so many ways you can be made to feel like a pleb.
I think I figured out why we had to be in the waiting bay for Gloria Jean's.
Why?
You fucked us up with the oatmeal.
No, oat milk is so common. I refuse, brother, to believe that. No difference. They're just pouring it into the same thing and doing it again. So
don't tell the lactose intolerants that are listening.
it's all for you guys. But to be double waiting bayed was just, I did not feel like a bay in that moment. No, I felt like a side hoe and it was not fun.
I thought we were fam. We're just bay. Waiting bay.
Oh my God. We are funny,
bro.
That is hilarious.
Fuck, do you want to start a business together?
Oh my God, we're starting a business and it's going to have drive-through just purely for the waiting bay.
Yeah.
And then we should have a waiting fam for like the elite
and
customers.
a waiting fam.
Have like a membership.
Oh my God, we totally should.
Oh my God.
The other thing that I wanted to say is that when I was in the clinic, I wanted to make I thought it'd be so funny if we made a content house together, you and me.
A content house?
Yeah,
like a physical one.
Yeah, like you and I.
In which we make content.
Yeah, you and I rent an Airbnb house for a weekend with our mates and we just go,
purely
whoa.
For content.
Purely for content.
Love this idea.
Can you imagine? Plus, I'm doing it because we are such dickheads.
Honestly.
And it's really quite funny. And I also wanted to not necessarily name and shame, but I wanted to point out that in the last year of uni, I didn't go to uni because I'm not educated enough, but Adi and our other friends went to uni and you guys documented the last year of your uni.
Yeah. Sam and Daryl were the best at doing that.
Yeah.
I wish I had done it a lot more. You know what? The good thing about our friendship group is that whatever we want to do or we want to rope people into doing, they'll do it every time, no hesitation. So we're very lucky that way. And if we did do a content like weekend, oh my gosh, it would be phenomenal.
And then I feel like that we would then put overlay in the music. We would go and put graduation on there. As we go on, remember. Come on, year 12. All the times we my favorite was when but in high school when you'd be in music class and then you go and do the piano and he goes yeah. Do you remember that setting?
No, what?
There was a setting on the Casio keyboards.
Oh, no.
And then he was like,
back to me now.
Yeah.
Foreboding. Oh yeah, that's coming back to me now.
Yeah.
What a time. Man, what the hell? That was literally 10 years ago.
I'd love to go back to my high school and be like, hey, can we have a content house here, please?
That, I bet you that's going to become a thing. You wait for it because kids are going to have to learn how to do that because it's becoming a full-time job.
Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Copyright, trademark, all rights reserved to the Laughing Skulls. If you want it
through us.
This is going to come out in a couple of days. So fuck you. We've already done it. Bye.
Oh, no, we're definitely doing that though.
I think that'd be so fun.
Oh,
because also all of us have adult money and full-time jobs. So
well, we can use it to do adult things.
And buy yogurts.
OMG.
Oh
we
my
can buy
God.
an entire cake just because we feel like it.
Oh, did you fucking see that fucking video of Nick Jonas on TikTok? No. And he was the most fucking millennial piece of shit. He goes, so I did a thing and he bought a cake.
I saw this.
But the fact that he said, so I did a thing and then everyone's just cringing. Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's Nick Jonas, is going to get the views, but if I posted that, no one would bat an eyelid. Nobody.
No one, but it's the fact that he went full millennial on you.
He did. Fuck. I mean, look, he's one of us. What can we do?
I don't claim him. What the fuck?
I think he's only a few months younger than me. We're almost exactly the same age.
Oh, is he a 94, baby? 92? No, he's 92. 92.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
Nick Jonas. Let's see.
Jonas?
He is. Oh no, he's a year older than me.
92.
He's 92.
Yeah,
92.
cool.
I mean, I've bought cakes before for myself just because I wanted to.
I really haven't. I'm more of a custard tart kind of a girl.
You know what? I think I OD'd on the custard tarts in school because we'd come home and that would often be the dessert that mum would buy, you know, in the plastic trays or from the little like Vietnamese bakery and like maybe there.
Fuck. There's nothing more. There's nothing better than the fucking little bakeries.
I know. I smashed. I love the plain like fluffy white pink cupcakes with the pink icing.
Okay.
And the smiley faces.
Okay.
They're so
they
fluffy.
fucking slap.
They do slap. But I had so many custard tarts that it probably just killed it for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I forever like if that's like my go-to treat, if I want to be like really outside of like grapes and cucumbers, custard tarts.
That's such a 180 after a grape. Like it's very full on. You went from like a 2 out of 10 to like a 50 out of 10 there.
Well, my mum would go and get me cucumbers and grapes when I was younger because I fucking froth over them. I love grapes. Have you ever
would you eat them together?
No.
Are you implying? Okay, all right.
Not that fucking crazy.
Reason for submission, I eat cucumbers.
Have you tasted the cotton candy ones?
Yeah.
They're
someone
wild.
introduced those to me the year that they started, the second year, I believe, they started importing them. This was back in the days where I used to work for a really big food delivery company. And I will never forget the first taste I had of a cotton candy grape. Holy crap.
Change your life, eh?
Yeah, a lot of people still don't know that we get those like once or twice a year, like imported straight from California. And I did like a whole bunch of research into how he did it and everything because I was so blown away. But they're incredible. And if you get a super ripe bunch, it is way even sweeter than actual cotton candy.
I know.
It's so refreshing.
Wild. It's so good. But then I also feel like I need to go and have some water with it because it just tastes like sugar.
Yeah. Oh my God. From memory, he blended like vanilla into his vines. And it was vanilla and I think something else. And he just kept doing it until they were growing with that flavor just coming out of him. So
that's wild.
Very cool. Yeah, it is. Now I really feel like some cotton candy grapes. Before we go this evening, just to wrap it all up, do you have any predictions for any other shit that may go down during this Mercury retrograde? Do you think anyone else is going to maybe cark it? Do you think?
Hopefully Prince Charles.
Hopefully,
let's Diana him. Fuck.
Brutal.
The monarchy's going to come for me. Old mate's 73, so he'll do it for maybe 6 to 9 months and then he'll cark it too.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, like what's really even the point?
It really is. I was like,
he also low key looks way older than that.
But also high key, she really waited for him not to be king. She really, to her dying breath, was like, not Charles.
Oh my gosh, she really was kicking for a long time.
Respect though. She was like, I love that video of her going, cows. Cows. And she was like fully fucking with the cows. It was great.
That's hilarious. I'm going to throw in a prediction. Let's say, a lot of people say that Mercury retrograde makes people come running back. Like people come out of the woodworks.
Okay. What's your prediction, cuz?
I absolutely reckon that someone will be running out of the woods towards me.
Oh my God.
I just have a feeling.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Sorry fam, I'm going to fucking cut this out.
Okay.
Who are you saying?
I reckon if not,
Okay, well, what we could do is we will go and do an Instagram post with Taylor Swift's "Out of the Woods."
yes.
So
I love this.
So if something happens, we'll keep everyone in the loop because at the end of the day, we are all friends here. So
oh yeah, big time.
And then also to wrap things up, we do want to advise that if you are feeling poorly in your mental health, I also want you guys to know one of the most important things that I learned was mental illness should be taken just as seriously as physical illness. So if you break your arm, it's the same shit.
Absolutely.
Even though it looks invisible, you're still ill. You are still sick. Your brain is sick. And so I want you guys to be validated by that. So that's one thing that I've had to learn pretty much a really hard way, and I still have to convince myself that it is valid, even though I do joke all the time and I can seem happy and stuff like that. But look after yourselves. And that's also why we love this pod. We love this show. We love this chat because this is something to take your mind away from it. And this is a very, very safe space.
Safe space. Yes. I knew that's where you were going with that.
Yeah. And please, and I know that I think what is it? 60% of our audience is female. And we want to tell you, you're the tits. You know?
The absolute tits.
You're the tits. Knock it off. Don't be an asshat. Look after yourself, fuckers.
Honestly, and I've said this before on the pod, and I feel like this is the reason why I've been drawn to skulls for a long time too. But we are all at the very, very, most common level skeletons. We all are made up the same way. We are on the same level, and we should support each other and listen and look after each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're all here in dark humor. So, yeah.
We do want to make your skull laugh. But, yeah.
The mandible must be quaking.
Oh, man. No, we embrace you in flaws and all. So
Beyonce.
That's what?
Beyonce.
Is that what you say? Okay. Yeah. Beyonce.
That's a song from her, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's called Flaws and All.
Oh my God, lol. Okay, I did not know that.
Oh, fuck. All right,
awful.
well, on that note, we will catch you guys next week. We are so happy to be back. And TTFM, ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Wow, that was a good one. Ciao, fam.
All right.
See you next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.